What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Payne. Welcome back to another Final Fantasy VII Evercrisis video. All right, guys, moving up or moving down. I guess moving up the tower. I guess actually maybe down because it's B55. So maybe we're going down the basement. Either way, we're on floor 55, and I'm going back to doing these guides again. So we're going to talk about these enemies, how to prep, what the stage is all about, and actually doing the battle. Now, some of these battles I'm going to fast forward and go right to the boss just because that's really what you guys are looking for. But right now you can see the recommended on 55 is going to be Blizzard and Circle Sigil. The boss itself is actually a little bit of a B. So definitely bring yourself some Isuna poison to remove the poison sting, which is a big part of the damage this boss does. As for the enemies, you got yourself a red element. There's actually a blue element in this as well too. You got yourself a bomb, which is also weak to ice, and then also just a backup Yorna Strike that does the same thing, poison sting, and the ice resist. Also, the sigil is going to be circle for the boss itself. Now, in terms of the battle effects, your summon gauge boost is 100%, so definitely bring summons over anything else. They're absolutely a critical part of this battle. Ally materia C abilities are reduced by 50%. The enemy HP is 100%, and then enemy weakness damage taken is 50%. So they'll do a lot more damage with ice, okay? So this is actually a long battle. I'm going to show you guys my prep system and how I did it, and we'll go from there. So Tifa, let me just toggle real quick. I have leather gloves. I've got myself Diamond Dust, Circle Runera. I've got Blizzera Strike or Blow, and then I've got Poison Isuna, and then I've got myself Tiger Fangs to reduce the amount of magic attack the enemy does, which mostly it's all physical except for some of these elemental things that are in there, including the bomb, right? The bomb also is magical. For Cloud, I've got Judgment Bolt, I've got Blizzera Strike, I've got Breach in case I need to lower defense for any reason, and then I've got myself the Circle Runera, and then again that's just for stats. And then for Aerith, I've got myself Hellfire, Poisona, or Poison Asuna, sorry, Blizzard Blow or Blizzera, just Blizzera, sorry, Blizzera, and then I've got myself the Circle Ruin right there, Runera, and then Fairy Tail, Chocobo Staff, Murasame, Buster Sword, Leather Fangs, Tiger Fangs, and then if you guys want to see stats wise, I'll just show you guys real quick where my stats are at and what I have for sub weapons. I mean, at this point, sub weapons are going to be up to you, how you build them, what you use them for. But here are my stats for Tifa: 4.88k. I actually would recommend pushing this up to 5k if you can in terms of HP, but again, not the end of the world for me. I'm not too worried about it. 5.5k HP for Cloud. I've got these weapons here. I've got the brand new Barrett free weapon. I've got the Parasol, and I've got the Bald Eagle for physical attack. And then for Aerith, that was for Cloud, sorry. For Aerith, I've got Solid Bazooka, Flame Projector, and Power Soul, pushing her HP and her heal as high as possible. And you guys saw the rest of it, right? So that's the goal here. Poisona is going to help a lot, or Isuna Poison is going to help quite a bit in this. So make sure you do have a copy, at least on one or two characters, just to kind of help reduce that poison damage, because it is going to be the biggest damage that the boss does outside of Leaping Slash. You'll see when you get there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get to the boss, and then we'll focus on that there. These ads are fairly straightforward. Focus on the elements always first. The elements will stop buffing and then blow up, but I'll get to the boss, and we'll focus on the boss as the main part of this video. Okay, I'll see you guys shortly. Alright guys, we're at the last enemy here before the actual final boss of this stage comes up. You guys can see here, I've saved up all my limit breaks. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to make sure you have that fully saved, and then go ahead and start casting it right away. Try to kill this bomb first so it's out of the way. There's no more AoE happening, and then focus on the other element next to the boss, because that element will actually buff the boss. So you're going to need to go back and forth a little bit here between Tifa and Aerith in terms of healing and debuffing, because when the boss does get buffed, it gets a pretty nasty buff as well, which ends up giving it, like I think, very high physical attack and magic attack. So that's why that element needs to go after the bomb. But the bomb is very dangerous, so definitely focus on killing it. You guys could pretty much one-shot it at that point. But you guys will see what happens in a second, right? It was right there. See that buff? You got to now remove, because what will end up happening is he's going to do his pounce. So go back to Tifa here and make sure that Tifa reduces the amount of attack this thing gets, because very shortly you're going to notice something's going to happen, okay? It's going to start doing this little thread, and then it's going to start deciding to pounce on somebody very soon. Okay, so give me a sec here. Let's reduce it one more time, and then go back to killing the element next. Okay, so element should be, there's already pounce. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. So get ready to heal here. Just top everybody back off, and then go back to killing this element. Okay, once you kill this element, the fight becomes a lot easier and pretty status quo in terms of how to handle it. Just focus on the boss, and you'll end up taking it down eventually, right? But that debuff is very important that you have to do on the boss. in order to keep everybody else topped up and alive. Okay, so let's keep going here. We'll build up our limits. We should be able to do it very shortly and get him reduced down to nothing. There's that debuff again, or that buff again. Again, bring him down. Don't let him get back up. Diamond Dust. Now here you should be able to pretty much take this element out, and that removes the whole concept of him being buffed anymore, right? All the buffs are going to be removed as well. So if you don't have a debuffing capability, the element will take care of the debuff for you. So bring Debrave if you have to, like on multiple characters. You'll see this thing explode very soon. It should happen right about now, actually, unless there we go. Okay, and then go at this point, you guys can stop switching back and forth and go straight to Aerith and top everybody back up. And then Vulcanize is annoying. It raises defense. You guys will see Poison Sting happening. This is where you need to remove it like quickly because it's pretty damn annoying. Oh, I did the wrong person. Oopsie. Poison Sting myself. There we go. And then focus on getting the circle out of the way, okay? That's pretty much the main thing. So bring yourself a casting circle removal, not a physical, okay? That'll just save you guys a headache. Make sure everyone's topped off after this, right? And don't worry about healing Tifa just yet. Just block, just defend right at the right time, and you should be okay. There it is. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and attack. Top her back up. Go ahead and do all these. Now remember, when the boss does get ready to pounce, it doesn't hurt to do your Omni Strike to reduce the amount of attack it has, because it still hits really freaking hard. You can hit up to 4K if you don't reduce its attack. So Debrave is actually a smart thing to bring to this fight. Even at low, it'll help you survive some of the bigger hits, especially if you don't have the HP pool that I have, right? So, or even with the HP pool I have, it still can do that, right? You can see how much defense down it's done on Tifa. So, not a bad idea, guys, to just continue putting that attack down, because right now you can see here it's about to do Leaping Slash, and this is going to freaking hurt, man. Okay, so this was a little early on my end, but I'm going to keep it there for now. Let's hope it doesn't end up killing her. See, look at that. That's crazy amount of damage. Like, if you didn't have the attack down, you would have been in a lot more trouble. So that physical defense down is pretty nasty, guys. Okay, so go back to doing this again. So bring it down. Here you can block a couple times just to kind of defend and give Tifa a chance to survive more. And then go back to attacking and getting the circle out of the way, okay? You guys got to drop this, or else you're going to get Leaping Slash done on you, and it's going to be game over. There you guys go. Good. Again, top everybody back up. Let's give it a sec here. Again, her do Omni Strike here a couple times. And then cast these, okay? And this is essentially the flow of the whole battle. Remove poison, top yourself back up, reduce the attack, and then continuously do the same thing over and over and over again, right? And it's a tedious battle and it's annoying, but it's got to be done this way, guys, unfortunately. Okay, almost there. We're in the red now, which is good. Block this for sure. Heal her up to as much as you can, and then go back in here and get ready to do another. He's like, I don't know what it is, but he's just got a hard on for, I mean, I don't blame him, but he's got a hard on for Tifa right now. There we go. Thread. Take a little break finally. Oh, poor Tifa. She's still getting attacked. Okay. That's okay. We as long as we max her out, you're fine. There's another lock on again. Okay, so get ready. This is very important, guys. You guys need to reduce that damage by doing Omni Strike, okay? I know it's going to cost a lot, and it sucks. Hopefully we can get at least one off. There we go. Good. Okay, so this may kill her or may not. We'll see. Oh, so close. So close. Get her back up. Do this on yourself. Get ready for this. This is going to be a painful attack, right? He's going to do his web again, or just a regular attack in this case, maybe? No, poison. Okay, we did poison there. Which isn't that bad. So the next attack here, you can probably do this and this. Make him recast thread again. cancel that a little bit, right? This is a long battle. This is not a joke of a battle, right? And we're gonna try to push to 60 as well this week and try to get it done. I'll try to do it as quick as I can, actually, even before this week. Okay, get heals. There it is again. Fatigue. Okay, leaping slash is coming up. So again, you're gonna have to Omni Strike this, guys, to survive it. You're gonna need to. Like, there's no choice here. It's either that or you're dead. There it is. Heal up. Okay, good. We'll survive this for sure. But not by much. Poison Sting is fine. Just get Tifa back up. Really, at this point, you can afford a Poison Sting. It's not a big deal. But Tifa has to get back up. Like, you need to do it. She's like your main reason for survival at this point, too. Okay, Thread. Let Tifa get back up again for full health. She's almost got her, oh, she's got fatigue going on. Okay, again, save. Actually, this is good. We did Omni Strike fairly early this time. So this one, I'll actually reduce it to high. And here you can probably just cast this and then go back into defense mode super fast, okay? Yeah, this is a very, very long fight, guys. I mean, we're 8 minutes in. 8 minutes in already. We're almost done, though. So just keep with it, guys. A couple more, and you guys are good to go. Switching to defense. Maxed out. Perfect. A lot lower this time. You guys can see 3.4K versus what it normally is, which is 4 point something. Okay, let's keep going. We're almost there. Almost there. Okay, we're going to switch to this dude, and hopefully you can put in a little more damage. Okay, good. Let's go back to Tifa. Omni Strike here if you can, to reduce that damage. Top back up. There it is again. Royal Wedding. Here comes the usual thing. So again, Omni Strike. Get ready for it. Okay, you should be easily able to survive this. Again, same amount. There it is. Before he does Poison Sting, just cast this. Alright, one more time and it should be over. Okay, there it is, guys. This should end it right here. There you guys have it. All done. 55 complete as free to play. Again, it's just rinse repeat, right? So just follow the same pattern. If you don't have a way to reduce physical attack, D-Brave is your best friend. I would highly recommend you bring numerous people with it. There is 500 crystals, which is amazing, 20 for each person, and you're ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and save this real quick, and you guys can use that as a thumbnail. This is Payne. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I'll talk to you guys in the next one.